Hey there, good people. I'm Scott, and this is Sword and Shield Studio, a channel dedicated to giving you your weekly dose of DaVinci Resolve tips, tricks, tutorials, and all things video. Right now, we're going to be taking a look at tabbed and stacked timelines and how you can use them to quickly navigate through multiple timelines in your project. Right, so let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you will need in order to take advantage of stacked or tabbed timelines is at least 2 timelines in your project. I've already loaded them up in mine, just make sure you have at least 2 timelines before we continue here. Once you've done that, activate the stacked timeline view. Go to the top left of your timeline window, click the timeline view options, click stacked timelines at the top left of that, and click out. And you will see we have 2 tabs above our currently active timeline. You can hold left click at the center of a tab and drag to change its position above the current timeline. You can click the X to exit out of a tab. The plus sign will add a new tab, and the drop down allows you to select which timeline you'd like to display in that tab. If you want to view multiple timelines stacked on top of each other, click the icon with the plus at the top right of your timeline window where the tabs are located. And now, just like that, we have a second timeline. Now we can select the timeline we want to open in our new stack, but wait a minute. If I want to select timeline 2, it's unavailable for me. That's because you can only have one timeline open in one place at a time. So since I have timeline 2 already open in my tab up here, all I have to do is close out of it, and I'm able to select timeline 2 in my stacked timeline at the bottom here. And now I can freely navigate between both of these timelines stacked on top of each other from the same window. It's pretty cool. If you want to exit out of a stacked timeline, you click the icon with the X at the top right of your timeline window here. And if you'd like to get back to your standard one timeline view altogether, return to timeline view options and click stacked timelines here again. And we are back to our one timeline view. Well, that does it for this tutorial. As you can see, tabbed and stacked timelines are really helpful when you're trying to pull select clips from one timeline to another. In these situations, it's hugely beneficial to be able to have more than one timeline on your screen at once. As always, thank you for watching this video. I hope the information within it was helpful, and I will see you next time.